Pleased to be joined by Hockey Hall of Famer Angela James. Angela, you've just been named the winner of the Carnegie Initiative Lifetime Achievement Award for your commitment to ensuring that hockey is inclusive, supportive, and welcoming to all. What's it mean to you to receive this incredible award?
Well, it's just such an honor to be rewarded the Carnegie Initiative recipient. I know that doing something that I love and being rewarded for it is just a bonus. But for everything that Herb Carnegie and the Carnegie Initiative have stand for, to be in this seat today is a great honor, and just fun that I'm able to give back to the game that I love and love to play as well.
Ange, this is an award that's been presented to Willie O. What's it like to join a list that includes his name?
Oh, absolutely. Willie O. and Mr. Douglas as well are previous recipients. I don't belong in that category at all. I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. O'Ree in Halifax at a reception, and what a phenomenal man he is, and as well as Mr. Douglas. So, and to be honored by Bernice Carnegie and the Carnegie Initiative in Herb's name is pretty special. I grew up playing at the Centennial Arena and Herb's Arena, and everything that he values and stands for. If you can just see that in his own kids, and if I can just get a few of those values and carry that down to my own kids, this world's going to be in a pretty nice spot.
Yeah. You've been a part of a number of initiatives surrounding inclusion, diversity, and player issues, like the Hockey Diversity Alliance and now the Carnegie Initiative. What makes these initiatives in particular so important to growing the game of hockey?
Well, I really think that, so much happens behind the scenes that people aren't aware of. And if, associations and groups, can be out there and in front, and, as Kim Davis always says, representation is key for diverse and inclusion and equity. So I think that if I can just be a small part of that, and as well as those committees that be involved in those committees, that I'm using myself as a role model to show young, diverse communities that it is possible, and also that we're here to, bounce things off of, situations that have occurred along our careers, and, how we handle it and what we can do, and just really be a part of our hockey game that is going forward for both diverse communities and just our game itself and the young children.
Ange, that's hockey. Who was on the red carpet the night of your Hockey Hall of Fame induction ceremony. You're one of the first two women to get that incredible honor. No stranger to groundbreaking achievements in women's game overall. What's it meant to you to see the launch of the PWHL?
Yeah, well, I was a part of the PHF and running the Toronto Six in the Pro Hockey League, and my goal was to see the two leagues come together and form one, and that's taken place, and that's exactly what I wanted to see, is the best women hockey players on the ice, and that's what we have now. So I'm looking forward to the next gen, the current gen, and the past gen that has really driven our game, and I really see a huge future for the pro league and the future of young hockey players. Just watching the U18s now, I see, wow, those guys will step up into that senior national program, no problem. Let the pros continue what they're doing, and just broaden the base for women's hockey. And I'm really looking forward to what's next out there.
The billings have been full, Ange. The ratings have been great. So this was not exactly a soft launch. Were you expecting things to rocket out of the gate the way they have?
Well, I think that when you have the support of a billionaire with Mark Walters and his group, and and from the business side of things, he's been pretty successful and with the LA Dodgers as well as the WNBA. And I'm sure that their marketing strategies would probably be similar, and so it doesn't surprise me at all. Getting out in the media is key, and staying in the media. I know it's expensive, but it's key for the women's game. But the number one thing is the product on the ice. And, if you can get the fans out there and continue to, follow those, their favorite players and follow their favorite teams and just build a community base, I think that there's lots of room for, a Toronto women's team. Of course, the Toronto Maple Leafs. And who knows what the future may bring for the league. But, Montreal, Minnesota, Boston, all of those teams are doing really well. They've got phenomenal players from NCAA, from the PHF, the PWHP, all of those, as well as, a lot of veteran players. So I'm not surprised. I'm really happy. I've been watching the hockey. It's great hockey, and I look forward to the future of the league.
This year's NHL trade deadline is on International Women's Day. As a pioneer on and off the ice, what does this day in particular mean to you?
International Women's Day, well, when I look at diversity, inclusion, and equity, I really think that a lot of times we drop the E for equity. So with the launch of the new Pro League and, a number of other women's sports out there that are just thriving, and not only just in sport, but politics, I think it's important that we keep going strong. I think it's important that we get the support from organizations and men in particular, but also for women to support each other and keep encouraging other women to do well and do best. And that's the only way we're ever going to, turn this page with women is if we stick together and we can close that chapter and take off. And I see so much potential in so many women out there, and in particular the hockey players and women in general. So I'm looking forward to the back nine while I play a little bit of pickleball and some golf and travel and stuff, and just kind of sit back and watch every woman out there evolve into something special.
And thanks so much again for all that you're doing. Congratulations, and we appreciate you taking the time to join us.
You're very welcome. You have a great day, and make sure that you buy yourself a nice pickleball racket. We'll catch a game.
And you know exactly where I'm going after we're done talking here. Thanks.
Sounds great. Thank you.